This is a special episode of Made. Episode number...
Well, you know what it is.
That number. Featuring Taylor and Grace.
Yeah. Today's guest is going to be Erin Douthit. She wants to be a mathematician, but she's a little math challenged. Not saying she's stupid or anything, just math challenged. Yeah. Are you a single lady and feeling depressed? Well, don't. Listen to this song by Beyonce and dance with your girlfriend.
Now, welcome back to Made on MTV.
Welcome back to Made. I want to be a mathematician. Now here's our guest, Erin Douthit.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for coming today, Erin.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So, what do you want to know about math?
Well, I'm really perplexed about how I get from one point to another. So, today, when I went sledding, I was wondering how far it would take me to get from point A to point B if I went in a straight line rather than a crooked line.
Down the hill?
Down the hill. From the top of the hill all the way to the bottom.
So, Erin, you're telling us that you're good in science and English and history, you just aren't good at math? Because it seems to us, I mean, when we're sledding, we always think about that stuff. Like,
I know.
How do you not know it? I'm pretty sure everyone calculates the
I
distance
do it
that they
right
have to
in
go
my
from
head.
A to B every single time they go sledding. How do you not know?
Well, I don't have an answer for that. I'm math
Okay.
challenged.
Moving on. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a little clip of Erin sledding down the hill, and then we're going to tell you how to find the distance she would have gone if she went in a straight line. The people in the next clip are actors reenacting real events. So that was one of our actor friends reenacting what Erin was like before when she tried sledding and tried to figure out what it was like, what it would have been like if she went in a straight line from point A
to B. Right down the
right
hill.
there.
In a straight line.
Like
this, not like this.
Not like
that, but just like that.
Like if you imagine this corner of the screen is point A, and this corner of the screen is point B.
And this right here is like how high up the hill is.
Yeah.
And
So she wanted to know what it would be like if
far.
she went like this instead of going on a sled,
And
which would have
going
been
like
like that.
We're going like this.
See, notice the graphs that are involved. If this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis, and this is
The
A,
diagonal
B, and
axis.
and then this would have been like the hyperbole or whatever, and then she just wants to go there.
Yeah,
So we have this equation.
Yeah, right
If
here.
this was this y-axis and the x-axis, from the bottom, from the same level she was down here, she is 13 feet up in the air, and then 30 feet this way, and x is what we want to figure out.
The
so
distance from A to B,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
When you're sledding
Right.
in a straight line.
So you take 30 squared plus 15 squared equals x squared. And again, x is a distance that Erin wanted to know from point A to point B
in a
when she
straight
slid down.
line.
Instead of going like this, she went
went
like this. Yeah, so that's 900 plus 225 equals x squared, which is 1,125x squared, and then you do the square root of each, and you get about 33.5 feet.
So that's how far from point A to B.
Yeah.
Right?
So when we come back, we're going to tell you how diabetes related to math. Go to www.introtocollegemath.com to download this new video by Pitno. I Know You Want Me.
Back to MTV's Made. I want to be a mathematician.
Welcome back to MTV's Made. Erin Douthit is taking a little bathroom break right now, but we're just going to talk to you, give you a little introduction to what we're going to talk about right now. So Erin has a friend who has diabetes, and Erin loves to cook. But whenever she cooks things, her friend can't eat the food because Erin doesn't know how many carbs are in the food that she makes, and her friend can't take the right amount of insulin.
That is bad.
So
we're gonna help her figure it out.
Yeah.
So that her friend can
eat her food
insulin and eat the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome back, Erin Douthit. So Erin, we hear you have a friend who has diabetes, and you like to cook, and you want her to be able to eat your food, so you want to know how to figure out carb ratio and how to figure out how much insulin to take.
So basically, we're talking about ratios.
Yeah.
Right now.
So each diabetic person has their own specific ratio that they like to work up between carbs and how much insulin they take.
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
Yeah. So
So if I want to make cookies,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What kind of cookies?
So
chocolate chip cookies.
if you had
Ooh.
if Erin made chocolate chip cookies, and she'd need to figure out how many carbs are in each cookie, so her friend who's diabetic can eat the cookies and take the right amount of insulin. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
let's
Yep.
say Erin measured it all out and did all that she needed to do, and she figured out that each cookie had 15 grams of carbs in it, right?
Yeah.
That's what you figured out?
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's say her friend, didn't you say your friend's ratio was for every 10 grams, they take 1 unit of insulin?
Yes.
I'll
That's
write
it.
this down.
So for every 10 grams, she'd take 1 unit of insulin. So if there's 15 grams in one cookie, you divide 15 by 10, which is
Oh, 15 divided by
1.5.
10.
So she'd take 1.5 units of insulin. 10 grams. Right. So let's say, and something else that Erin made for her friend was like 55 grams.
Wow, that's a lot of carbs.
Yeah, so 55 grams of carbs.
Ooh, you tupper after.
And so she has 55 grams, and she needs to know how to figure out how many units she has to take. So since her carb to insulin ratio is 10 grams for 1 unit of insulin, she divides 55 by 10, which equals 5.5 units.
That's how much
Insulin she would have had to
Yeah.
take. So you can see
Very
whatever number you have, 800,
You just divide it by
100
10, and then
divided by
that's
10,
how many
and
units.
that's how many units, right.
There you
So
go.
do you feel
Wow.
like you know how
I
to help your friend?
do.
You can help her out
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I can make less carbonated cookies.
Right. Well, not carbonated.
Well, with carbs.
with a
yeah.
lot of carbs or sugar.
Carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sugar.
okay.
No.
Yeah.
But
Right.
close enough.
So thank you for joining us for our fantastic episode featuring Taylor and Grace of
And
Made.
Aaron.
I Want to Be a Mathematician. Do you feel like you've become
I'm
a mathematician?
smart now. I know my math.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you, Erin
Thank
Douthit. Woo! Are you going to go sledding now? Yeah, okay. So thank you for watching this special episode of Made, and we hope that you join us next time on I Want to Be a Circus Clown. Thank you.